Hello, and this is Mukayla here to talk to you about Voltron Legendary Defenders. First off, I'd like to set a warning here because honestly, there's a lot of vulgar language. So, Mom, if you're watching this, stop. If you're under tween age, stop. Now that that's out of the way, let's Netflix and chill. Immediately, we are introduced into our first and probably main character, Shiro, Space Daddy, number 1. They are on the moon trying to collect ice. Fucking ice. What is so exciting about ice? I don't know, but anyway, someone, Matt, says the word aliens, and you know what happens? They get abducted. You had to open your mouth, didn't you, Matt? We are given a glimpse of our main villains or protagonists of this entire series, and I am frankly terrified. So is Shiro, poor baby daddy, our space daddy. They get thrown into prison. Well, shit. Look what you did, Matt. This is your fucking fault. Anyway, we're skipping forward an entire fucking year. Well, let's see what Lance, Hunk, and the Pigeon are up to. Apparently they're on a rescue mission. Well, shit. They're doing a terrible job. Double shit. Lance gives us a penis joke. That's great. I love penis jokes. They're just the best. Especially when they're dragging on for such a long time. That was so bad. Pidge falls on her face, and then Hunk has to go and vomit. I love vomit. Great. But wait, they weren't on a rescue mission. It was just a simulation. What a shocker, am I right? We find out they go to a school called Galaxy Garrison, apparently only there to make them into really good astronauts or pilots. They're not doing a good job at it, let's say that. One-eyed asshole tells us the explanation to Lance being there in the first place. Emo boy dropped out. One-eyed asshole triggers Pigeon. Oh my god. Max! My cat touched my toe. Ignore that. Bedtime rolls around and Lance wants pizza and girls. Hunk thinks it's a bad idea. Lance is arrogant. Trying to collect Pigeon, they find her on the roof. Pigeon says something about aliens. An alien ship drops from the sky. What a shocker. Pigeon almost drops the title, and we see that Space Daddy got a Zack Saturday haircut. That's so cool. I could cosplay with him sometime. I mean, just look at that Edward Elric arm! While Lancelot and Pigeon are trying to figure out how to get autographs from our Space Daddy, Keith comes in and just fucking rules. I mean, he takes on 3 guards. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Also, we're informed he has a mullet. Oh, get with the times! A fucking mullet, are you kidding me? That's the shittiest haircut you could ever get. Guys, stop. No, stop. We are informed that Mullethead and Lancelot had a one-sided rivalry. This was from Lancelot's perspective. He's just the best, isn't he? Emo Boy's ignorance to the rivalry is me. After an epic chase, we see Emo Boy as a conspiracy theorist. We are also introduced to the fact that Shiro and Keith knew each other beforehand. I still don't ship it! Shiro has ironic amnesia about the title, and we get a cool look into Hunk's mind. But it's cut short because Lancelot finds the blue lion. Apparently all you had to do is knock, and Keith looks really salty about this fact. I love how they assume it's a lion, just everyone just agrees on that factor. It seems that chunk of Hunk is the only one that has the right mindset in this situation. But, Space Daddy just has to be a buzzkill and make us go through a giant fucking wormhole. Lance gives us a fart joke and we find a giant-ass castle right after that. Inside the giant-ass castle, we find a princess named Allura, and she has some daddy issues. The advisor Karan is shown to be amazing in the first 10 seconds of his introduction. Allura gives us exposition. That's fun. It's about a guy named Zarkon. He's evil for evil reasons because he's some sort of not-so-cat person who apparently has immortality. Don't know how that's possible, but apparently it is. We discover that Sendek is sent to get the Blue Lion, but who cares about that when we can see these cute little mice characters? Also, Lance sucks at math. Keith and Lance start to play the blame game a bit before we find out that Allura is connected to all the lions. This is, of course, due to her father. Her father just somehow wanted to link her quintessence with everyone else's. What is quintessence, you ask? Well, apparently every paladin that pilots every lion has similar quintessence to that lion. This is just some fun exposition, but it's very interesting as you can only pilot that lion if you have similar quintessence to that lion. I know I really didn't answer your question, but I think it's just a type of life force that they share. We get a good burp joke from Hunk before we find out what every lion is like. The black is cool. The blue is really, really accepting of everyone. The yellow is just strong and friendly. The green is just a weirdo. And then the red is a bitch. Everyone is sent to get their lions, and we discover that Lance is a total asshole, throwing Hunk out into the middle of a firing range. Cut back to how easy Pigeon and Space Daddy are having life. Hunk almost dies, so does Lance, and then they all get back with their lions. With the exception of Keith's lion, which is apparently on Sendak's ship. This is when we discover that Koran is also really shit at math. We get quite a lot of dick jokes, but Cheryl ain't having none of that. And suddenly the entire team is split up in two, arms versus legs. Allura has a moment with her hologramic dad, and I get triggered. Everyone suits up for battle, and Hunk has a me moment once again. He is just perfect. He is the cucumber of my eye. He is a cucumber. Hey, if you were a fruit, you'd be a cucumber. We get an awesome-ass plan set up to get the Red Lion back, but that's not before we figure out that Shiro has even more. Ironic amnesia, and Pidge has angst. Princess Allure is now dubbed the title of Princess Cinderella, and Koran makes me laugh. Keith get lost. Keith get unlost. Pidge makes friend. Friend turns out to be really useful. Keith literally lives some of my nightmares for a moment before he gets the Red Lion, when we find out Shiro is right-handed. They get the Black Lion, finally, and we get some really funny commentary between Hunk and Keith for a moment. One really cool magical robot girl transformation later, and the day is saved as they literally drop, kick, cut in half. They did a lot of shit to that one little ship. Anyway, the ending is so fucking perfect. It literally, the sunset ending, the lions, the boys. Oh, Pidge the boy, Hunk the boy. Oh, everyone is just perfect in this ending shot. It's so... Space Daddy, you be leading us. You be leading us out of here. Okay, so, yeah. That's pretty much the ending of it. It's relatively perfect. Hey there, this is Michaela, and I hope you enjoyed my video. This is my first time ever making my audio with this headphone set, and so I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. The editing of the video and the pictures were done by me, and if you want more, just ask me.